Okay, looks like I'm got it now. Okay. Sorry, it takes forever to set these things up. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's been a while. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. Hey Margarita, how are you? I'm still trying to get used to these new glasses. Hey Rachel. I like the memoirs behind me. I put the link for the memoirs YouTube channel in the chat. So if you're not subscribed to their channel, will you please go subscribe, because you are supporting all of us that are doing memoirs. You're going to support us all, and it's free. You know, that's going and subscribing is free. It's a free way to support us all. So please, please, please. Rachel is going to be on a team, not our team, unfortunately. She's on a team, so you'd be supporting her. I don't know who else. I know there's a lot of people I still don't know who's on teams, so don't be afraid to shout out and say you're going to be there, unless you're just trying to surprise us when you get there. That's kind of freaked me out. I wanted to at least start it out with that in the background, though. I'm about to burn up, y'all. And of course, that's not plugged in. I don't think I have that on. Okay, I didn't have that on high, so that should help. Hi, already subscribed this morning. Yay! Good, good, good. Is that Kathy? I'm trying to get used to these glasses, girl, and they're okay, except when I'm on my laptop. That's like the hardest part, is trying to find that exact spot where I can see clearly. They're kind of driving me crazy. Oh, it's Shira. Okay. I can't even see your little photo or nothing. Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate it. I feel the same way, Rachel. Same way. Don't you worry about that. I got my little, oh, you can't see it. I'm going to have to remove the background. Hold on. I knew I was going to have to, but let's see. Go back to none. There we go. Now it's just me. So I need to start packing my supplies, you know, the stuff that we can use, the scissors and stuff like that. This is from Mom Camp last year, and I left a lot of stuff in it, so I need to go through it and make sure I don't have anything in there that we can't use. And then, you know, just make sure I have everything I need. And hopefully I can put like a lot of my Cricut and Silhouette tools in here too. I'm hoping. Okay. So these need to go. And I guess I need to get a little box or something just to put the stuff from Mum Wars, or the stuff that I can't take to Mum Wars that I do want to take to Mom Camp, so I can find it easily. Are they progressive lenses? I think that's what they're called. But yeah, because you can't really tell like where anything starts or ends, and they're dirty. The distance part is great. It's just, and I'm doing fine. Like if I'm on my iPad, you know, reading and stuff, it's for some reason, it's like my laptop, like trying to find the right angle of my laptop. And especially since when I do videos, I have it like straight across. So I may have to switch to my old glasses, just like when I'm doing stuff like this. But the whole reason for getting new glasses was, you know, to work on the computer. She was like, give it 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks. I'm like, I wish I wouldn't have let them talk me into it. So I have a small stapler. Miss Dina got me this. Was it at the first Mom Camp? Or maybe it was for Christmas or something. It was around that time. I didn't even know I had a box of staples in there, guys, for my P3. Look at me go. It's a full brand new box too. And I'm sure those are fine. Little protector for your fingers so you don't get burns. Oh, I was going to get a box, wasn't I? I have this, so I'll try to fill this up with stuff. I can't take these. These are just like the little acrylics and then the felt circles that I use on ring mums. I don't even know why we use those. Can't take those. I got what grade? The second pair were awful. I know what you know, and they've been trying to get me to get them for like 2 years now, and then it wasn't until I bought them that like, oh yeah, people have trouble. Oh, you didn't tell me that. Probably because it's $500 more to get these suckers. It's annoying. My husband has them. He's like, yeah, you're not gonna like them. Thanks. Okay. Pretty sure we can have Hyla holders. They're supposed to update the rules, so I can't remember everything that was on there, and if I have to go through and take everything out again, but just be nice to have it. I'm sure everybody else will have one. Tape measure, I'm pretty sure that was on there as an okay. Yay, I'm excited too. Are you gonna buy a ticket? Because they're gonna do live tickets and then online tickets too. Oh, I hope not too. Oh, that's okay. I understand. Oh, you're having dinner with your grandmother? That's awesome. Thanks for being here, Rachel. Wouldn't that be awesome? I know it's going to be limited, so I have to watch when they post that. I don't know when they're going to post it or anything. All right. Oh, it stinks in there. I've got these two. These are really good scissors. They, I think they were like a 4 or 5 pack, but tape doesn't stick to them. I was having trouble. I kept having to get rid of scissors or soak them in alcohol because they would end up, since I, box up mums a lot, I ship a lot of mums, I'm cutting a lot of tape and it just builds up. But these are awesome. These are good for cutting, more for cutting wired ribbons. It's just a pair of cheap scissors there. Little pair of pliers. Here's a glue gun. I know, and I can't believe it's taken this long for us to finally meet, right? I'm gonna meet so many people that I've never met before, in person. Even with all these mom camps, there's still so many people that haven't been able to come. Oop. Yeah, and I'm sure she's gonna post about it on Facebook and stuff, so. You're in the group, aren't you? We'll make sure. Oh, thank you. Tanya, you know about this Mum Wars thing that we are competing in? It's in a month. It's on February 1st. So I'm trying to pack up in my little toolbox here, like all the tools that I can bring. Hey, Sassy Mule, how are you? Hello, hello. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. There's been several new people that say that they're going this year. I'm excited. It's going to be fun. we always have a really good time, and it's really good for community. Like, it's good for learning stuff too, and everybody there likes to help the other people around them. So it's just like constantly people teaching each other, and then we put on our little classes and try to make ourselves available as much as possible with a few little breaks, of course. But and then there's shopping from some of the mom's play stores that are there, but the community like aspect of it has always been my favorite, because so many people make friendships, like long lasting friendships, and that's just been awesome. Great. Okay, good. That's a fun idea. Yeah, so I'm packing my thing. I hope y'all will try to watch if you're not going to be there anyway competing. I hope y'all try to watch and support us. Cannot do Chanel stones, and those won't put them there. This is going to be one of those things that we have to grab when we do the shopping. I have a big thing of them down there, so I need to just put them up. I've got pens in here. I don't know. I think we're allowed to take some pen and paper to the place that we're actually making the mom. But for now, that ain't much. This thing's almost empty. I have the things saved, but like I said, they've added stuff and may have even taken stuff off. Oh, staple remover. Placement blade for my Portrait 4, which I love my Portrait 4, you guys, what I've used it so for. I'm just not crazy about the other stuff that I bought with it. But it did come with an extra blade, and that actually works for my Cameo too, but I'm going to take an extra blade just in case. And then I need to take some of my tools. Where did I put all my... Oh, good Lord. I have like glue and stuff, but I moved all that from my... I moved a lot of stuff for my Christmas, and now I don't know where I put everything. Like my little glue bottles, I'll need those. And yeah, some of my tools were in there too. Refile. Okay, so here's a weeding tool that I really, really like. It's like a really fine one, and it will pick up that stuff so easily. So I'm just going to fill this full of little weeding tools and stuff like that. Everybody's got all this little crap. I don't know if we could take an X-Acto knife. I don't know about some of this stuff. I'd rather have a bunch of stuff than not enough, you know what I mean? And I think we're supposed to put our names on stuff, because it's a team of 5 and we may be like mixing stuff up. I need my TJ tweezers. Grief. Rotary cutter. There's a long list of stuff that we can take. Yes, this is the first one. So we're the guinea pigs, I guess you can call us. Some of this stuff, if I'm working on cutouts before that, I might need. But I thought I had another one of those. I'm just going to have to take a brand new pair because I don't know where the other pair are. But that's okay. I may need them before then, so that's cool. Ooh, I know what I need. I have a feeling it's going to be a really long day that day too, and we probably won't get any sleep. You know, because when you're anticipating something like that, something big, forget it. It's going to be crazy. Going to have plenty of Dr. Pepper for Connie. And Dr. Pepper Zero for me. And then I'll be belching everywhere when they're filming us. But sorry. Oh, I already had one of mine marked from Mom Camp. The sticker I got from Sticker Meal. Hey, it works. I don't think I'm taking this one. I think I'm taking a cordless one. That's just going to be a pain in the ass. Excuse my French. I feel like there's not a whole lot in this thing. Maine. Come on, Dr. Pepper. Where are you at? Another one of those. Four pairs of scissors is probably overkill, isn't it? Actually, I like either these or these for like wired ribbons. So I think I'll put the lucky purple ones in there. And these are good ones. And I know Connie will use those like a mad woman. So I'm taking them out. She's supposed to be listening, y'all. So I got to badmouth her a little bit. Okay. So there's two pairs that I don't really care what happens to them. Good small pair. Good pair for cutting wired ribbons. Oh, am I getting a message? I'll be guzzling it then. You'll hear me like especially if it's from a bottle, you know, those small bottles. It can be really bad. All right. That's not a lot. That reminds me though, I need to find my bottles. I need to fill up my bottles. I think I need to take, well, I don't know if we all take a we all take a stapler, we should be okay, right? These are like a normal stapler though. Oh, and then I had the baby stapler too, so. But then again, you want to have them all locked and loaded and be able to just switch to another one. So maybe we should all take like two. I don't know. Some of the stuff they're telling us, you know, you can only have one of this, you can only have one of that. So I'm sure I'm going to have to go back through this stuff, but it'd be nice to go ahead and have it somewhat done. You can't take anything pre-made, nothing like that, of course. They want to make it as difficult as possible. I just gotta pray, y'all, that we get enough supplies to actually make them home. That's what I worry about. Take one mannequin. Oh, I know. Where is? See, I have to condense down all my stuff during Christmas, and then I can't find shit. But I have a glue gun, a big glue gun that's cordless, but it has the big battery pack. It is kind of heavy, but I was thinking that would be a good one because we can move all around. You'll have to worry about it being attached. Because, yeah, this one's great, but it has to stay on the thing to charge. You can take it off for short bursts. Okay. See, I have to take like our presses and stuff, but I plan on putting all this stuff in with my machine. Let me go ahead and stick that in there for now. Here's the charger. Oh, it's all in here. Golly, that was loud. You know? I think I got this little utility knife from Dollar Tree. I have not tried it. I don't know if it works or not. All right, see, it's one of these like your husband would have out in the garage or shop or whatever, but it lasts a long time. Like I said, it is heavy and it gets really, really hot. Just need to make sure everything works on it. What did I do with that? There it is. I want my bling. I want to take my bling. Why won't they let us use our own bling? Pretty sure X-Acto knife, and I have a new one right here. Pretty sure cutter was okay. Gotta cut down cardstock and stuff. I don't know. I didn't pull up the thingy. I'm trying to remember where I have it saved. Like I said, they're updating all the stuff, all the rules and stuff. So, and I'm not gonna read them out loud. I don't know if we're supposed to or not. Okay, that's it. Okay. Staples. I got both of those. Scissors, glue guns, ribbons, holders, stands. Backer templates, tape, glue, Velcro. Maybe I need some double-sided tape. Rulers, yardsticks, measuring tape, hole punchers, pokers. Okay, we can take pens and markers and basic paper, clips, clamps, glitter. Forgot about the glitter. I did grab a couple of those. I don't have very many. I think they keep disappearing. I'd really like to know what Hyla did with the glue. I had all these little baskets with glue in them. You know, my little glue bottles. Where did you put them, Hyla? It's not in here. There. It's not in there. No. No. Oh, golly, guys, what is this? I don't even know what that is. What did I do with my freaking glue? Oh, I'm already mad at myself because I can't find this little attachment. I have an Apple laptop, so all this USB stuff doesn't plug into your tablet. You have to have an adapter. And I have this black adapter, and I use it for my brother label printer or my regular printer to plug into my computer. And I cannot find it. I usually have it left plugged in on one of those or up here on my little thingy up here. It's nowhere to be found. I don't know what I did with it. I'm so mad. I do have this one though, and it works okay. But sometimes if it gets just right, it messes up. No idea what I did with it. I'm hoping it just fell in one of these boxes over here. Where the heck is my glue? I have the refill. It was all over here on this tray, but I'm using this tray for Christmas stuff. No, no. No, no, no. Not there. No, it's not there either. Seriously, what could I have done with all that glue? This live stream is just me trying to like find stuff. Oh, maybe it's good grief. They're right here. Some of them are anyway. Here they are. They were just hiding behind. So I do need to fill some of these up. And gotta make sure baby wipes are okay. I think we asked about that. You know, for cleaning up your messes. No. It's like this every year after Christmas. You know, I'm trying to find my stuff again and I can't. That's all of it. I think I even have some empty ones somewhere too. But I'll have to fill these and test them. And actually, I need some paper. There's gotta be some paper somewhere. Because I need to order a few things from Amazon. I can't remember if we can bring glue sticks or if that's one of the things we have to grab. I can't remember. I know we discussed it. But I feel like I need more glue. I'm going to need more glue for this season anyway. This thing is only that full. Did I say anything else? I had a whole box of staples. Pen's crap. I had a good pen somewhere. Okay. Trying to remember. I think I still have empty bottles. We're allowed to take like one of these, but I don't know if we're all allowed to have one or if we're only allowed to have one per team. Yes, but you have to buy a ticket. So there's going to be so many tickets to be there actually and watch it live. And then, but they're also going to have tickets to watch it online too, which will be a lot cheaper. It won't be very much, but she spent a lot of money having this like professionally produced and stuff. So got to help her get her money back, at least a little bit. We're hoping this will be something pretty big, or she's hoping. I'm not sure I would have signed up for it if I knew how big they were wanting it to be. I know I have a YouTube channel, but I'm not the center of attention kind of person. I'm usually let me go stand back there while you guys do your thing kind of person. Oh, we can have our rufflers. We can have our braid makers. And Rebecca and Sandy are one of our sponsors. So I definitely want to take my braid board that they made me. Unfortunately, can't take any of the trinkets that they sell, but we can have this at least and hopefully kind of show it. Not yet. From what she said, soon. I never put these on the ends. That's how you store them. Because it won't fit in my little drawer. Makes it too wide. I don't know how many of us are bringing one of these, but you know, since they made this one and it's got my crafty bug on it, gotta bring it. I think 6 is probably the max what I need. Should have told her I was doing a live so she could get on here and answer questions. If she wasn't doing anything, she might be doing something. Okay. This is the little guide on how to set it up for different things. Yeah, I'm just going to take that out. It's just going to be in the way. I have my carrying cases for my machines. Only going to let us use one machine, but we're allowed to take 2, one for backup, which is great because, you know, something's going to happen. Your machine will be working fine, and then you got to take it and plug it up, and it decides not to work. So, and then it would be awful for that team to not be able to do cutouts or anything. because their machine is messing up. So we're allowed to have a backup at least, thank goodness. I want to charge that. Make sure it's working. I have lots of room in there still for stuff. This bottle looks almost brand new. It's a good one. You can tell which ones I used the most of last year because they are pretty rough looking. Sorry, y'all. Turn this back around. I don't know what else I need. I don't think I showed you all this. Maybe I did. I got 2 mats with my portrait. So you know how I clean off all my mats with baby wipes? And my Cameo, you know, it came with a mat, and I wiped it off several times and sprayed my adhesive. Oh, that's another thing. I can take that too. The sticky stuff. So after using this several times, I was like, I need to clean that. So I got a baby wipe, and adhesive just came right off every swipe. So I just cleaned it completely off. I need to take it outside and see if I can re-tacky it with that stuff. Because I've never had one like go all the way back to the, you know, like a clean mat with no adhesive whatsoever. So hopefully I can. But look how much I've already used this sucker. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? And the first time I used it, I went way too deep. I was telling TJ, I said, like the whole like setup and everything, it wasn't hard or anything, but I was trying to figure out that. Yeah, I forgot what it was. The auto sheet feeder. That thing was stressing me out. But like I was cutting stuff out and, you know, trying to get it going. And you would have thought I have never used a cutting machine before. Like how many hundred? I know I made over 100 cutouts last year, if not 200 or 300. It was ridiculous. The amount of cutouts I made last year. And I'm using 2 different machines and programs. And I acted like I had never used a cutting machine before. Like I was doing all the stupid mistakes that you can make. I was like, this is ridiculous. I was so stressed out by the time I got that thing figured out. Oh, thank you. Oh, that would be amazing. I hope you can too. Be careful going to town. All right. Got my little list going. Of course, we can't take any glitter cardstock or HTV or any of that stuff. That's stuff we have to shop for. I really wanted to be able to do print and cut. We can't. We can't take printers. We can't. They're not going to have the materials. So they are making my life harder than I want. They're going to do everything possible to make our lives as miserable as possible during this. Because, you know, they want a lot of drama and stuff like that. You know. All right. I think you could take tapes. I need to shop for tape. What I got? Blue tape. I'm sorry, that's probably really loud. I apologize. Oh, I'm going to take this tape. This is a really good double-sided tape. I don't know if I need this little weeding tool or not. Here's some regular double-sided. And what the hell, I'll take some Scotch tape too. We also need to have it organized. Like, they don't want us like being all junked up on our table. So we also need to take stuff to be organized on our table. So I'm going to have to clean off at least one of these little caddies that I have, you know, with all the different things. You'll know what I'm saying. Because I don't think it'll be off, you know, having that big toolbox there on the table. That won't be great. But we're taking ribbon holders too. We can take those. I'm trying to think. See, like I have this caddy. I think we're allowed to take zip ties too. I want to say that was on there. Where was that? I thought I kept that up. Oh, I did. We can take our ribbon cutter. See, I'm already belching from drinking the Dr. Pepper. Organizing caddies for supplies or mum components. Extension cords. I already have one out, like a power surge protector. I already have one set out. It's actually one I take to mum camp. So, oh, it does say we can take portable fans. Connie was trying to tell me no. Now she's going to deny it, but she did. I love this little one. It charges up and it stays charged for a long time. Doesn't look like much, but it does help. And then I have a little square one too. That's good. But this one don't have to be plugged in as long as I have it charged up. Just need to make sure. Some of the stuff is not on here because after we got it, you know, people were asking about other things, and so they're supposed to update it. It's supposed to be updating it soon for us. Let's see. Have you seen the Dollar Tree caddy made for small pig? No. Huh, I'll have to look at that. I haven't been to the Dollar Tree in forever. I'm pretty sure she said zip ties. Little these clearance at Hobby Lobby. I think those are little magnetic bookmarks in there. I think. Yeah, something like this would be good. At least for putting scissors and stuff in. I feel like I have one that's not being used that I bought recently, but I don't know where I would have put it. I'll just have to look around. And maybe even something like this, the drawers with a caddy on top of it. But I'm not sure I'm going to want to be opening and closing drawer. Oh my gosh, of course I don't want to go in there. Good grief. I really need to order another can of that too. Sometimes it's unavailable though. not something I can pack up yet. That might be helpful. I'll have to see what everybody's bringing. Try to think. I just want to make sure definitely that I have everything for the cutting machines that I need. I want to say they said wire and zip ties that we could bring. And I have a whole bunch of zip ties, but I want to make sure when they update that. I have so many zip ties, so many different sizes. I don't see anything in there that I haven't gotten already. It said paint pens too, and I have all these Cricut pens. I don't know that we would need them. Yeah, that's a big one up there. And I could clean it out, take it. I love to use this as a hole poker. I don't see anything in here I have to have. I gotta take this pen. I think Connie made both of these for me. I know she made this one. I think she made the sunflower one too. Oh, I did not grab a rotary cutter, did I? I may grab another stapler. Where's, okay, because I still have two. I've got one more, this silver and a black one. One of them jams up. Oh, that one's got a sticker on it too. One of them jams up, though. One of the silver ones. I can't remember which one it is. And then I have this one. This one's heavy. That's the only thing I don't like about it. And then I have this Amazon, whoops, regular stapler. I really like it too. It takes a regular staples though. I feel like that's all I can pack up right now. To get this thing. I've already had to buy a new battery for it once. Oh my gosh, it's on there. Yeah, it's on there. Oh, it's charging. I read that thing again and then I still didn't look to see if glue sticks was something. Glue guns. I feel like we talked about it too, so I don't remember. Glue gun holders. But I thought that would be a good glue gun, even though it's kind of heavy and bulky. You can carry it around anywhere and it lasts long as it doesn't get left on for hours at a time. And you know, you have to turn it off and on, let it cool down, and then not overcharge it. And I do not have a backup battery for it. May have to get one. This is costing me a lot of money. I'm just kidding. It is costing money. Luckily, we got several sponsors. I don't know that the whole thing got covered, like our entry fee, but we still have, you know, hotel or whatever, Airbnb if that's what we do, or food and travel expenses, all the travel expenses, and then anything that we have to buy, like this stuff, you know, like we have to buy glues and stuff like that. Good for all our little businesses. That's what we're hoping. Hoping it's good for the community too, for the whole mom community anyway. Goodness. Who is in there hacking? Is that you, Kit Kat, or is that Lulu? Just a hacking. Kit Kat. Kitty cat. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, those are. These are empty. I might take some of these or one of these because we're going to have, you know, all these supplies that we get at the store and have to kind of organize them. This one doesn't have any of the things in it. Just to be able to throw our stuff and have it not all over the table, maybe. I don't know. If you guys didn't see, I did destash some glitter cardstock and I posted it several places, but it's a big chunk of stuff that I have cardstock I destashed. Anyway, I'm selling it as the whole thing. I don't want to break it up. I'm sorry, I'm not going to send like 2 sheets of glitter cardstock to somebody. That's not going to be worth it to me or you. So it's just the whole thing, please, if you're interested. It's these 2 packs right here. This is just a small part. This is kind of, it's royal blue, but it's kind of on the purple side of royal blue, if that makes sense, and then a medium pink. I have so many pinks. I had to weed it down because, you know, I sell a lot of cutouts on Etsy, and so people will see the cutouts that I have listed, you know, the pictures, and they will want the pinks that I've used. So I have a light pink, a medium pink, and then kind of it's called Diva Pink. So it's kind of a hot pink, but not really. Like it's kind of in between like medium and hot pink. And then I have like I think it's a neon pink. So it's a really bright hot pink. So I think those are the 4 pinks. And I wanted to stick to those 4 pinks because, and I have so many different shades from different brands. So I weeded out all the other pinks that weren't that. But those are 2, these are 10 by 10 sheet. And I've used some, but not very much. They're still pretty thick. And then I have this much. Most of this is 12 by 12 sheets, but there are a few in there. And I took a lot of pictures and videos and tried to put it in this plastic to kind of protect it. But there's chocolate, and then there's rose gold. But I honestly don't sell that many rose gold cutouts, believe it or not. So I kept some for myself, but I put some in here. Like I said, there's just a lot of pinks. There's some that are kind of like different maroonish burgundy colors. Again, I try to stick, I think I've got 2 burgundies that I'm trying to stick with using instead of so many different shades. And there's a lot of pinks in here. And then if there's colors that I don't use that often, and I have like, and I bought a big pack of it, I tried to, weed some of those out too. So look how thick that is. I don't know how many sheets are in there. And then let's see, there's a small sheet there, but most of these are 12 by 12. There are like some small sheets in here. Same with like the royal blue and oranges. I finally found an orange that really, really works for me. So instead of having like 5 shades of orange, like my school, the orange, black, and white, I'm sticking to that one shade. So I got rid of all the other oranges I had, except for like the Texas orange. I do have a few sheets of that because every once in a while I get asked about that. That's burgundy. Can't tell in here. Red or burgundy, I can't tell. But there are some reds, there's some burgundies in here. There's some blues. Is that a green? No, there's platinum. There's probably not going to be any silvers or gold because I use so many, and white, black. I use so many of those. So it's going to be more colors. So it's just going to be a variety of colors. If you guys are interested, you'll have to pay shipping. But I did have to finally go through it and just weed stuff out. That's a lot of cardstock. Hey, Connie Con. Kind of getting my, you were probably listening, but I got my little toolbox that I'm trying to fill with scissors and staplers and all that kind of stuff that we will be taking. And I get a head start on that. Is anybody else sick? We are all sick. The way the weather keeps going up and down, up and down. Love that rack behind you. Oh my God. It's like opposite of what it's supposed to be. That one? Or are you talking about the clothes rack, the double clothes rack? Because that's been there all season. That has. That I had over there where you couldn't see it. Oh, yes. Lily, I think, is the only one that hasn't gotten sick. I had to break down this giganto box. This is what all my silhouette stuff came in. And when I get big boxes like this, I try to cut, because I use, when I ship mums, I try to have a backboard, a cardboard backboard, especially for the bigger mums. So when I get a big box, I try to cut it out and save it. And I'll even cut like that. And some of these, sometimes I'll have to tape like 2 of these together to get them to work. But definitely this for the bigger mums. I don't have to have a backboard for the entire mum, but just like the head and then part of the streamers works great. Yes, the white one. That was a Team U buy like a couple of years ago. Yeah, I see. I had to have a double one. And I do like it. It has the wheels, but the wheels are horrible. It's so hard to move around. It doesn't move around well. And my other one was, my Walmart one or whatever it was that I've had for years. It was just falling apart. And it was only one. And it's metal instead of plastic. So it doesn't have all the little plastic tubes and stuff. Everything's metal. This might be loud. You guys will have to tell me if this is too loud. My little car. I love this thing. Is that like super loud? And it's much easier to store these sheets than a big old box. Loud, but not super loud. Okay, good. I'm pretty close to the computer too. See, now these, like if I cut these down, they work good for the smaller mums. So I do keep some of those too. I really need to get this thing out of here. Well, that's okay. I understand. These things stay charged forever too. So that's two big mums right there that I have a backboard for. We had another big box recently and I cut it down. I don't know if I'm going to keep that because this is a good one too. I'll probably just leave it like this, and then if I need a small one, I can cut there. But I can also, if I need a longer one, and what I'll do is I'll just take like a small piece along here and here, or on the bottom side, to stabilize it. This just helps keep your mum where you want it in the box. So I'll keep those. Then I'll just have this to throw away. Honey, I was trying to remember if they said we're supposed to bring glue sticks or if they're going to provide them. I couldn't remember. And it wasn't in the old rules. I mean, they don't have the new ones out. Did y'all see Connie was trying to give all our secrets away on TikTok? Like posting a video saying everything that we were going to do. That's awesome. I love it. Undecorating. Yeah. I did not get out that much stuff. I was all like a couple of days before Christmas, I put the tree up, and then right after Thanksgiving, did I say Christmas? Thanksgiving. Right after Thanksgiving, I started decorating, and then I just like, meh, that's enough. I didn't do that much. I didn't even get half my stuff out. But at least I don't have that much to put up anymore. Wait, see, that's what I was thinking. But I don't know for sure. What did I even do with my glue sticks? Oh, my God. Oh, they're in a drawer. That's another thing I need to order before the season. Put a few in here. Kind of make a list, an Amazon list. Yeah, because I gotta remember I gotta fill out my little glue bottles and make sure I have plenty of those. Little heat presses. And zip ties. Didn't we get the approval for zip ties? I think. There's just so many questions that I can't remember all of them now. Oh, gosh. Always sicker at night, too. I don't know about y'all. Why'd you delete that message? Why would she do that? Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking, too. And I have so many in different sizes. I know we're supposed to take some caddies. So I'll empty out one of mine for sure. I have a bigger one I just showed a minute ago. Empty one of those out. And what do you think about bringing a couple of things like this for all the small things we get in the store just to keep it? Because I know they want us to try and keep the tables like clean, not a big mess. I remember her saying that. But, you know, like for bling and trinkets and whatever, all this little stuff that we end up getting or stuff that we bring, just having it open, like not closed up, but just on the table. I have two empty ones, so if we want to bring them. I have a bigger one too that has lots of little slots. I don't want to bring too much stuff either. Then again, you know, I'm gonna have glue bottles and, you know, all the weeding tools and stuff. That might be something good for putting all that stuff in. I don't know. You were fussing it for seriously, this is like a big secret. Oh gosh. I know. Yeah. Somebody else will have to teach that because it won't be me. I cannot stay organized. My desk is always a mess. Well, I know that she said something about like scraps all over the floor and stuff. Like they don't want any of that. Which is, you know, you're on a time constraint. You're going to be like crazy making and then trying to pick up after yourself too during it. Oh my God, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be chaos. We know how you like to chop and drop. When she said, or when I saw that, or she said that, I don't remember where it was, but I was like, oh no, Connie, that's not going to be good. I made some cute bookmarks on my portrait I did a Christmas card swap thing in an author's Facebook group. And so I sent stickers and bookmarks. Some of them I tried to do a backside, but they wouldn't match up completely. So I was like, I think I like the ones just by themselves, blank background, because it was so hard to match them up. But I got all these designs from Creative Fabrica, and then these I actually put little tassels on. I tried different sizes. See, that one's got a background. To quote Connie, chop and drop, exactly. What do that? Us keeping our space clean, not having a bunch of stuff thrown on the floor. So no chopping and dropping is from what I understood. I guess they don't want people tripping and stuff. I don't know. But I was like, that's not going to work for Connie. We all know she likes to chop and drop. And then I still have everybody some stickers. These are all Creative Fabrica. These are my favorite. We know. But with 5 women, I guess, it's going to be hard to be like, do we bring a trash can? That's another thing I just thought. Are we going to have to bring our own little trash can then? I can't see them having little trash cans. We'd need like a big old box underneath. Yeah, it's like that is not going to work for our Connie. What are you doing? Okay. Hold on, sorry. Big trash can. Yeah, we need a really big one. Can you imagine? All the ribbons and stuff. Oh my God, it's going to be a mess. And when it's over, like packing all that stuff up and cleaning, oh my God, it's going to be terrible. Do the losers have to stay and pick up? And the winners get to just leave? We'll have to ask her. Is that tacky? Oh my gosh, whoever wins is going to be milking that for everything they can for a year if they do it again. I can hear it now. up. Oh, these lights are driving me crazy. I thought I had that light turned on. Could have swore. I may have unplugged it though. Maybe that's the problem. I have a mess over here where I took ribbons off that I need to redo. I'm hoping to empty one of these black ribbon holders. Brag. I can see you like every time you do a video or a live. Memoirs winners. Just to remind you. Oh goodness. Could be stressful though, Connie. Good grief. We need to get something to relax us after it's over. Golden goddesses for the win. Are y'all going over there and subscribing to Memoirs? Let me go look. I think I pinned the link to the Memoirs YouTube channel. 127 subscribers. That's where you'll have to go if you want to, when they announce the tickets and stuff, that's where you're going to have to watch it at. And a banner. Oh gosh, I can see it now. We're giving them ideas now, Connie. Well, that's a good idea. We need to do that. We can rub it in their faces all year if we win. Oh gosh. Oh, the yawning has started. You're on your phone. I think I may leave these Christmas lights up. I can't decide. What do y'all think? I think I hear fireworks. Oh, look, it's my baby. Oh, are they popping fireworks? I'm so sorry. She doesn't like it. Leave them? Leave what? They are the freaking popping fireworks. I swear these people. They will pop fireworks for days before and after July 4th and New Year's. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. She's the one that gets freaked out over thunder. I'll leave the lights. Duh. Thank you. See, I can't even read who that is. Vanessa. Okay. These glasses. Yeah, I think I will too. I think they're fun. And they're not in the way that I can tell. Well, I may have to, we'll just have to adjust them a little bit. So I'd already moved on. It was several seconds for me. You know there's a delay. You know there's a delay. I'm sorry. It doesn't bother you, does it, Lulu? Come here, Lulu. Let me take Connie's message off. There we go. But everybody can see Fluffaluffagus. Don't lick. Don't want to be licked. You're so sweet, though. Oh, oh, oh. What are you doing? You're so crazy. Connie said, Lucy. Look. She almost got me. You're such a sweet girl. Get down. Oh, you almost landed on. She's pushing me back. Pepper. Let them see you. Come here, Pepper. Pepper, come here. Come here. As tall as they are. She don't like putting her paws up. Let them see you. There she is. Here, see? I never get to see you because you never put your paws up here. It's okay. Why don't they get rid of all the fireworks the night you're supposed to use them? Fun thing about living out in the country, and they're not supposed to do it because there's a burn ban. Of course they're doing it. I know you never get to see Pepper. What is it? Are you scared too? Of course, Lucy wants to go outside. All right, well, I'm going to get off here. It's been almost an hour and a half. And I'm tired of sniffling and sorry. I apologize. I hate getting on a live when I'm all sniffly like this. Don't forget to go over and subscribe, y'all. We've got way too many followers for them to only have 127 subscribers over there. It's not like she's posting a bunch of stuff. She has one video on there. Thanks, Vanessa. And I'm tired of listening to you. It's such a shit. We're not going to need any drama with the other teams because we're just going to be like teasing each other nonstop. I feel sorry for our teammates. Oh, thank you. Just so you know, I'm going to call you boss lady the whole time. Okay, boss lady. Okay, boss lady. Especially if it aggravates you. Or hot stuff. I'll be calling you boss lady or hot stuff during the whole thing. I don't want to know what you're going to call me. Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me. My ex-best friend. No, you will. Oh, gosh. All right, guys. Sorry it's been so long. I'm going to try and get on here this month and do more stuff, especially promote this memoirs. And the more I post, maybe, or the more I do some lives and videos, people will hopefully join in. Since we had such a big gap where we weren't doing anything, then I have a big gap of people not watching because they're not used to watching me for a while. I would never. I know. You love me. I love you. See, another sniffle. Sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do some more lives, maybe some videos. I really want to make a Valentine's mom, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. You know, just to put on Etsy. I don't even know if it would sell, if anybody would be want a Valentine's mom, but I thought it would be fun to do. I did one like 3 years ago. It was a custom order though, and that was fun. Good night, Sassy. Thanks for being here. Yeah, y'all, if you could promote and share the Memoirs page and tell people to go subscribe, we'd appreciate it. We would appreciate it a lot. I need to tell my family to start. I need to tell them all. I haven't even told everybody what I'm doing. Well, I think I told my mother-in-law, but I need to make them go subscribe too. Tell everybody in the family what I'm doing and say, please go subscribe and support us. Oh. All right, guys. Sorry, it's always a long good night. I can't ever say good night. Good night and Happy New Year, right? Hope you all have a good one. I will try to get back on here and do some more lives and stuff. So I don't even remember how I usually end stuff. It's been too long. All right. So I'm just going to say good night.